similar is taking place. So I would like to invite Mr. Sergey Moskalenko, who is the CEO of the company. And I have a great deal of questions, not only myself, but also all the community. And I propose that we organize this interactive dialogue. So Sergey, good day. Yes, good day, dear friends. So how can you hear me? Can you see me? Yes, we can hear you well. And please write whether or not you can hear him well, so we would be able to understand. So fire on fire. So this is great. So everyone can hear us. And yes, Mr. Sergey, let's meet each other. Let's start this communication. And I would like to ask you 20 questions, and without thinking, you respond. All right? Yes. All right. Yes. So we've got 20 questions prepared before the beginning. So I read the question and whatever comes into your mind. So yeah, please say, are you ready? Yes. So great. So stay in the office or friends with party? Stay in the office. Bitcoin or gold? Bitcoin. So money or freedom? Freedom. Your favorite dish that you cook at home? I cannot say, maybe something vegetarian. Great stuff. Mountains or ocean? Ocean. Football or hockey? Football. Staying on the beach or active or being active? Well, here I combine. Great. What do you prefer, to plan or to improvise? And I would like to respond in the same ways, but it is hard to move without a plan. But so rock or jazz? Classic. So is it true that pets resemble their owners? Yes, I used to have a dog and she was like me. And I had a cat and she's also like me. And my cats or dogs, but the way I understand both, it's just a period of time was different. So what was the first thing that you made your money with? And well, the first money that I had, or well, the very first amount of money. So maybe when you were a kid. So the scholarship, the grant from university, and the start, I would say online trading, online selling. Yes, thank you. So the biggest fear in your childhood? When I was afraid, when I realized that my parents would not be able to take me from the kindergarten. Yes, this was an interesting one. And we will have the most interesting questions. If you had an opportunity to have a dinner with the historical figure, who would that be? The historical figure? So what if not necessarily historical? So let's say a movie character, or maybe with actors or with actresses or with politicians, any public figure, maybe with the president of Ukraine. So that's a great answer. So who you wanted to become when you were a kid? I wanted to become a driver. So burger or dumplings? Yeah, the salad. So the spicy one or the sweet, the spicy one? And so if you were invisible, where would you go? So maybe to the city center. And if you were a potato, what's the way you would like to be cooked? In a home, in a very home way. So what do you do to cope with stress? I've been working on self-discovery. I would say meditation for the most part. Yes, great. I would like to thank you for those quick questions. So, dear friends, yeah, just take a look. I will activate the code. I would like to ask you to open the community space, and I want you to enter this first code. So just 1 second, I will share my screen. So the first code, so 040423, and I'm opening, just like you, our community space. I activate this menu and I press this code 1 and I enter 040 423. So 040 423. And we are waiting for the response from the bot 040 423. And let's wait for the response. So 040 423. So if you manage to complete this task just the way I did, so to put in the chat and let's continue the chat 040 423 040 423, and I will start the demonstration. I will stop sharing my screen. So 040 423 040 423. So what is happening? So we do have many people who at the same time manage to complete this task, and the bot will deal with all the applications, and at the end we will have one more competitions where you will also take part. And if you are listening to this event from the very beginning till the very end, and if you enter this code, that means you will have an opportunity to take part in the second competition. So Sergey, yeah, it was a good blitz. It was a good quick Q&A session. So let's move to more open questions, and I'm curious to listen to your response. So please let us know what was the inspiration behind this creation of this service. So the crypto, I started getting interested back in 2016. So those were investments, and then I was kind of researching deeper. And as of today, I realized that there is a market, so more than 400 million users. And those are users that transfer money from one wallet to another. And the amount of that market is 10 billions per day. And overall, I wanted to create this service that would allow those people to, yes, basically, without dealing with banks, so they would be able to buy services and goods without necessarily dealing with banks, and they would be able to penetrate the existing market with their services, and people would have a good time to do that without changing their actions. So they would be able to transfer money from one wallet to another, and also they would be able to make some money along the way. And token, and that is the reason that the token appeared, so basically per capita, and the tokenomic that exists, and that tokenomic is the differential one, and it basically protects the user on the market. So basically, when you pay for someone, everyone wins. So the buyer wins because the buyer receives a cash back for every transaction, and the seller is able to make some money because a person, or let's say an entrepreneur, that they receive the audience with a good purchasing power, and it's a good alternative way of having those transactions. And what this Web3 is, this decentralized transactions, I would like to compare it with the time, and I think if you maybe remember it back then, so it was basically at the beginning of 2000s when people were moving from cash and they started paying with cards, and the first salaries, the wages, were paid out to the cards, and people were going to ATMs and they were withdrawing money because people were still feeling the cash, and they felt that the cash was more secure. And and then the concept has changed, and now everything is on card. And now we've got a new era, and this is the era of Web3 technologies. So when a person is able to control his or her resources, and what's the point of trusting your money to some bank where you yourself can at any time, and you can transfer the amount where you want. And this is the mechanism that I wanted to integrate into our system, because this is the audience, those are the users. And in any case, we'll have many merchants. And when we will have sellers, we will also have buyers. And everyone would benefit, both buyers and sellers. So basically, we can compare our platform with Uber, and Uber connects the passenger with the driver, and the driver pays to Uber for getting access to those audience. And we're able to connect this narrow niche, buyers and seller. And at the same time, the seller pays to the platform a certain percentage, which is 10%. And that 10% is distributed to all the holders of the token. So if a person holds a token, that means they will be able to buy the subscriptions, and they will receive the commission for all the transactions that is taking place in our service. So this is indeed a very cool service. I'm very aware of that. And when I heard about that for the first time, I got inspired. And let's move to the second question. So Sergey, please tell us, what is the most valuable and what is the unique about the project? And the unique, I think the fact that we've got this consensus is the proof based on development. And we know that proof of stake, proof of work, and around that, there are many conversations, and everyone know how the tokens are generated. And proof of progress, this is the model that allows us to access the market only then when there is a development. So when there are transactions for buyers, when there are transactions for subscriptions, when there are transactions for the ads, and tokens are going to the market only when they are needed. And when there is no such development, that means, speaking of circulation, we will have only tokens that were devoted to the pre-sale. And I wanted to remind everyone that tokenomic model is set up in such a way that 90% is that basically the commission of the token is embedded into the smart contract, and only the small percentage that was sold during the pre-sale, that percentage will be circulating on the stock, on the trading platform. And when the token is about to get bought, so the demand will be low. Therefore, so basically the price will be rising constantly. So we will be supporting merchants, we will be supporting the buyers to make sure that the token is the liquid one. So because the token is something that is used for the transaction. So therefore the community, so this is the demand for a token itself. And that is something that will be in the trading system most of the time. So yes, Sergey, thank you very much. I will talk about obvious advantages that I got for myself. So the amount of the audience with a good purchasing power and their loyalty. And the next point, we raised $1 million for pre-VAT and pre-sale round. And we've got partnerships with the leaders of opinion, smart contract, and the security, the listing, and the launch of the app. And we are still waiting information about that, and the partnership and the bonus program and the roadmap. And there is a place for growth. And the trip to Dubai, whoever is able to sell at $35 million. And we've got the audience, more than 400 million users of crypto around the world, and cash back at 10%, and this will be a motivating thing for users to use token patch, and sellers are also motivated to receive payments in those various tokens. And I think this is a cool product, and we have completed a great deal of work. And please, Sergey, would you like to share the idea? What is this X2? How does that work? And where did the inspiration come from? So we do have many examples. So in general, in business world, so whenever there is a service, and if that service is in demand, and if that service is able to offer some services, so not only for an ordinary users, and so we have the so-called subscription. And in our case, we did, and we basically went with the similar solution. And I was comparing our platform with the Uber platform, and all the money that is being generated and the value of the subscription must be in something. So if we talk about Netflix, you basically buy the subscription and you hope to receive the content according to the subscription. And in case you register, let's say, at some dating website, so there is a simplified version, and you receive so little information. But if you buy the subscription, you will have access to more information. And the same thing is happening by us. So when you buy a subscription to our service, you receive some value. And the value is that using this subscription, you can make some money. And how much? And you can earn what? So where the money comes from. And since we have this decentralized system, that means that the platform is not taking money from anyone, and nothing is being paid out, and everything is being done according to the functions that are embedded in the smart contract. And that function distributes the revenue of the company and the revenue that is received by the company. And the thing is, so the value that we give to the seller, that is 10%. So this is something that is being distributed according to subscription. And the value that we give to the subscriber, this is the filling the subscription. And as I said before, from every transaction bought, and for every ad, and that subscription is filled until the point until the user would not get X2. So if a user bought $100 worth of subscription, and as soon as they receive $200, that means your subscription is over, and you will be able to make a decision. So either to buy a new subscription or buy tokens at a marketplace price, or you would be able to buy subscriptions for tokens. And because everything in the server is being done for tokens, or in case you don't want to do that, you simply don't do that. You simply use the service. You can basically pay. You can basically pay for ads and expand your business. So did I understand you correctly? So there will be something else apart from X2. So as the community grows, and we will have more and more sellers, and not only technical services. And so we will be in the process of constant development. And I think newcomers will also see many interesting opportunities. And people who are here, I think once you tried it once, the person would not be able to leave the service. And because even if you do not invite anyone, and even if you do not develop the system, only by having the subscription, you will receive the commission for all the transaction. And it doesn't matter where those transactions take place. So whether they take place in Europe, in Brazil, or in Indonesia, and all transactions are redistributed equally for all the participants. And am I right that everything will be done via internal patch, and the application will be very wide? Yes, this is correct. And the only thing that the token patch has a limited amount, a limited quantity. And from every transaction, not everything is happening straight away. So if a person paid something, they will not receive 10% straight away, but during a certain period of time. And every day we'll have a small amount of tokens, and the community is getting bigger, quicker than those tokens penetrate the market. And yes, there is an important point. So let's say when the subscription is over, and any person will be able to renew the subscription. And therefore, they would need to go to the trading platform. They would need to buy those tokens at a market price and to buy the subscription. And at some point, the price for subscription will be more expensive, and the price of token will be also getting lower. And Sergey, yeah, thank you very much. As for bonus dollars, what would be the way to make the money, and how come you offer only 30%? How come we can afford only 30% when paying for the subscription? Well, bonus dollars. So this is a very interesting idea, because a person can make those bonus dollars, and there are several ways to do that. So the first way is to receive those bonuses during the webinar and to undertake certain actions. And here they can receive a certain amount of bonus dollars. And second of all, so to go through our bot to receive the referral link, and during the walkthrough for a certain assignments, you'll be able to receive a bonus dollars. And third of all, when you develop the system, when you give up the referral link, and in order to give the receive the offer, the person who gave the referral link, they will receive one bonus dollar. And this will give them an understanding of the explosion development of the system, because I think that everyone remembers, and everyone remembers this Sweetcoin app, and this came out 1 year ago, and we do have many users, and this is the app that pays for the steps, and for every invitation they used to give out their tokens. And during the first 4 months, and I think Sweetcoin had more than 14 million of downloads. So this is a big audience, and via their application, they would give the advertising banners, and I think the subscriptions, and when they got only listed on the free market. And I think the using of those bonus dollars and making money, so there's a wide spectrum. And how come, and where can those bonus dollars can be spent? And bonus dollars, as of today, they can be spent at our platform by purchasing a subscription. So in other words, up to 30% of subscriptions you can pay for with bonus dollars. You can invite 30 persons, and you will be given 30 bonus dollars, and you will pay with tokens, and you will have subscriptions for $100, and the subscription will be over once you will have $200. So the real money, you used $70 and you received $200. And at the early stage, those subscriptions will be filled very quickly, because the price of a token and the number of persons with active subscriptions, and once the subscription is over, that person is not receiving any distributions. And the bonus dollars, it is a good instrument to make money and to develop the company. So great. Thank you very much, Sergey. And people, for all the newcomers, I would like to show everyone visually the history of subscriptions and how this will be developed. And as for slides, I think everyone will have an easier time to understand. And as Sergey said, what this subscription is all about. So when you buy this subscription, you will participate in distribution, the revenue of the company, and every subscription can bring you X2. So if you purchase platinum subscription for $2,500 in the dollar equivalent. So how it works? So let's say you bought the token patch and you spend $25,000, and then you activate this subscription, and then once this is activated, you participate in the distribution. So you are entitled to receive the revenue of the company and the exchange. And I think you understand all that. So the community that is waiting for that start and the number of tokens, and I think the community that will have, and that amount of tokens that will be in the market. And I think the people who would like to participate, and I think you understand all that, and you basically make twice as much in dollar equivalent and you receive $5,000. And then the subscription is over. So all the conditions that we agreed on, all the conditions are met, and 90% of our users, and we organized in our community, we organized the questionnaire. So what would you do? Would you go back to the step one, or would you purchase the subscription one more time or not? So please write your answers in the chat. So what would you do? Would you like to reuse that subscription, or you would rather do nothing moving forward? So the next important point. So let's talk about that aspect. And let's talk about distribution among those subscriptions. And as Sergey said, so the fact that 40% from all the sales is distributed equally, and we will have 4 pools because we've got 4 subscription options. And 40% it's dependent not only on sales, but it is also, we have the sum for the ads and also the transaction as for navigator, something that Sergey was talking about. And this is something that we see. So we see the amount $64,000, not rubles, and 40%, this is the revenues from the sales. So by even amounts, we do have the 4 pools, and we have redistributed that amount. And let's take a look at the way how you would be able to receive the revenue in case you hold that or other subscription. And I would like to let everyone know, if you have this start subscription, that means you are participating in the distribution of that very pool. In case you are platinum subscriber, that means you participate in distribution of all 4 pools. So let's say you received distribution in platinum pool, and then the amount, some people decided to move to pool gold, and then you would be able to see everything on the screen. And that way, at the very early stage, and when the subscription is over, and those will be a very interesting times. And thanks to what those X2 is being formed. So isn't it taken out of thin air? So X2 is formed from the revenue of the company and from those tokens. And the third of all, this is the fluctuations of the exchange rate. And I think everything is clear. And when we were organizing events, we communicated that many times, and the bonus patched. And I think every bonus dollar brings up to 30% of the subscription. And moving forward, those bonus dollars will give you X2 in dollar equivalent. So let's move forward. And so the next point, Sergey. So let's talk about the listing itself, how the listing will be organized, why is it important to be on that listing, and what would be the way to make the money. And the listing starts tomorrow, starting at 12 o'clock. So on the DEX's stock market. And I think this is the most DEX. So how come DEX? And people ask, why is it a centralized, maybe stock market, we would have more people there. So we have different opinions. So the way the wallet is connected, so we work with custodian wallets, and and the way to connect is using the Trust wallet or Connect wallet. So we will have the same form as the DEX's stock exchange. So the transaction can be completed within 1 minute. So let's say someone entered Pancake, they, let's say, made a swap of USDT for our token, and they paid the seller, and the seller, let's say, swapped backed, and the transaction plays no more than 1 minute. So this is very fast, this is convenient, but moving forward in a couple of months, so we have the plan to get listed on centralized stock market. We plan to start our listing there. And so we do have agreements. And the most important thing is to receive an offer from those stock exchanges. And when organizing a listing, why is it important to be from the very beginning? So we went through the long pre-sale way, and we have organized everything to start. And not everyone was on time to buy the tokens. And during the pre-sale, we do have a listing procedure. It takes from 1 until all the way till 12 months. And we do have many minor holders. And therefore, those tokens who are unfrozen during the first week, so we will not have enough of them, not for purchasing, not for any transactions. So as soon as the token is available on the market, we will have many people who would be buying that from the stock market. And the token will be going through all the classic of the listing. So we will have a demand, and we will keep that demand in mind. And we will realize that not everyone will be selling it. And we know that many subscriptions, and this will create the spike when the token will be growing in price. And we want that growth to be the smooth. We want to see that growth to be constant, because the price factor affects the subscription. And the more tokens you buy from the beginning, and if the price of the token goes up, and the less you would spend on the subscription. And this is what's so special about the smart contract, because you would be able to receive more tokens, and the subscription is fixed in dollar amount. And this is done, and we will have holders, and holders do believe in digital assets, and they believe in crypto. They will be holding it, and they will receive the results. And there are many people who lost a large amount of money, and they do not believe that money can be made. And for them, we will have the amount of make money using the subscription, and they will be able to double their money. And at the beginning, it will be very fast. I'm not going to be figuring out so how fast the subscription will close. And you know that at the beginning, things will happen very fast. So thank you. And I would like to remind everyone that our team values our community. So in our bot, we will have all the instruction how to work with the DEX stock market. So in this regard, I don't think you should be worried, and we will take care of you, and we will give you all the instructions. So Sergey, there is a question. You were talking about the price rise during the listing. So what can we expect? So how many access can we expect? And if I were to talk about predictions and what is the strategy that we made with the market makers, I think this will be more of a insider information, but for everyone. And therefore, I'm not going to be giving the information about what type of increase we'll have. So there will be some access, and during the first 3 months, we do have a strategy with market makers, and we will have a lot of fun. So let's put it this way. So please let us know who market makers are and what type of liquidity there will be. So market makers, so this is a well-known company, Vest, and they are working with many centralized stock exchanges, and they've got their own algorithms, and they've got things that they control. They've got manual strategies, and we're not worried about that. And the liquidity, the enough liquidity, so the exchange rate would not fall below the listing price. And so when we will list things, we will have to, yes, artificially halt the exchange rate, so it will not rise too quickly. Yes, gotcha. So I think we'll have many participants in pre-sale, and people will be waiting for their access. So what, in terms of promotions, what are the plans? So at this very stage, so we adopted the strategy during the pre-sale, during the start. So we will be developing via leaders, via international community, because in our team, we've got development director, CEO, and they've got the large structures in various parts of the world. And we're talking about Africa, we're talking about China, Malaysia, Europe, Latin America. And during this time, we organized a great deal of work, and not only the online work, but also with physical presence in those countries. And during the last 4 months, I visited more than, around about 7 countries. I was in various continents, and I visited pretty much, every country in the world. And I was talking about the leaders that exist in the region. And the development strategy was built in a way that based on those. And we would need a crypto community. And given that, so not only do we need leaders, so we would need a crypto community. And here in this regard, we signed an agreement with the agency for cooperation. And this is a well-known agency. And they have cases such as QMO, Bybit. And as of today, we work with that agency with more than 80 influencers and we plan to expand. Yes. So let's move forward. And we've been broadcasting for a while and do have an ambassador program, and what one needs to do in order to become a part of that. Yes, the marketing program, we do have that. And you can talk to our community managers, you can leave the application, and we can talk about the conditions that we wanted to offer. So I don't want to waste time talking about conditions, and not every ambassador is present here. So yes, in our chat, so we do have community manager, so make sure you ask them questions and they will be able to respond. So what is the motivation to develop further with the community? So just take a look. So all the project is based on blockchain, and this is the most important distinguishing feature, and this is the main difference. So smart contract is backed, and even myself, I don't have access to that. So smart contract works the way it was created, and partnership program was also created on the blockchain, and this is the main difference. And before that, there was no partnership program on the blockchain. There are advantages and disadvantages to that. And what advantages? So if the person exists in the blockchain, we would not be able to do anything. There is no way to adjust things, because this is also a disadvantage, because someone got connected by accident or to a wrong place. Therefore, one must be very careful when joining, when activating the wallet. So yeah, just be very careful and take a look under whom you decide to position yourself. All right, so please let us know. So we do have a promo for active partners, and the meeting, we plan to organize a meeting either in Dubai or in Turkey. So what would be the conditions that would be motivating partners to basically, what would be the call to action? So the promo is going for a long time, and people realized what the conditions are. So $35,000. So this would be the turnover. This is something that can be done within a week. And I think the meeting So not most likely, it will definitely be in Dubai. So we will have many leaders and we'll have many investors who understand the way the project works and who are aware of all the advantages of the project. So great. So we will see you in Dubai. And let's move forward. And speaking of security of the smart contract. So speaking of security, as I said, we organized so this was a cool auditing company, the Third Proof, and we went through the audit and we are green. So there is no a single red tick box, and we did not find any vulnerability. And all the details, you'll be able to see all the details. They are available in our community, and our managers also will be able to present those details. Yes, indeed, the results are great. So do you plan to expand this product for the community? Yes, we plan to expand. We plan to scale up the product. We are thinking about new distinguishing features, and we do have a tool to make some money and the instrument to, and we do have the MRT, the collection. And as of today, we've got the 3 of those, and the NFT owners can be only 375 persons of all the community overall. And what is the value of that NFT? NFT, this is not simply a token that belongs only to you. So this is a token that generates some revenue. So apart from the price growth, and you will understand why the price will be increasing. And NFT is owning a share of the company. So this is the token that is programmed in such a way so you receive a certain share from the company. And the more the company makes, the more you receive every month. And therefore, this is the promotion. So in case you don't want to receive anything every month, you'll be able to sell it at a better price. So when to expect the first revenue? So the first revenue you will receive in a month, and when it will be reflected on the wallet, so project manager can give an answer, but some time needs to pass. So yes, thank you very much. We have spoken about the product, and when we will have the launch of the app and Apple. So we do have an app in App Store, and we also are waiting for a confirmation on Play Market. And the mobile version and the web version, it works just the way an app works. So basically, you would not notice. So you will be able to download an app, and the app will be working just the way the mobile version works right now. Yes, thank you. So we do have a couple of questions to Sergey, and very soon I will give you the second code for our space community, and you will figure out. Then we'll have a main competition. So please do not move anywhere. So please listen to us, and you will receive the information. So let's go further. And Sergey, please let us know, what do beginners need to do who just joined today? And I think it's important to attend the listing and to buy at least some tokens. And when you buy tokens, so you don't need any activation, but in case you want to make a certain movement in our platform, so it's either subscription or a certain transaction, that means you would need to activate your wallet. And please register in the bot, and the bot will give you information when it can be done. So I think this will be possible to make that tomorrow. So there will be a bot, you'll be able to activate the wallet, and there will be a blockchain registry. you'll be able to activate the wallet and the minimum amount. So I think per transaction, there will be 12 cents, and your wallet will be in the system, and everything will be embedded in the smart contract. So great stuff. So we have dealt with the main thesis. As for the project, so the main message, and let's talk about main message, and let's move to the next members of the team. So just take a look. Yes, we do have this expression, and this expression kind of reveals the gist of our platform and the reason why we're here and what do we want to do. And as I said, for every invitation, so we do have one bonus dollar for a person. So whoever gave this invitation, and that dollar can be sent within this platform. So this is a way of making money, but it's not the population registering a population. So we do not want to have 14 million downloads, and but those are the people who do not do anything. So ideally, we would like to have a community of conscious people who know what cryptocurrency is, who know how to use it, and we would like also to have the mass market who would be a part of our movement. So we would like to have people who never had a similar wallet, and we would like to give them an instruction how this can be done, and this way the person will start and the first steps in this very direction. So Web3, the personal guarantees, the fact that the money will not disappear in case they decided to control their money, and naturally this this collection of shops where they will be able to pay, and what type of possibilities there are. And when they make a one transaction, it doesn't really matter whether or not they buy a coffee, or let's say he gave something to his wife, and someone who invited that person, that dollar becomes active, and that means that dollar can be used on the platform, and that way we make many people more conscious, involved in this very progress. And the expression that we've got, I like that expression very much, and that expression describes our project. So one payment can change everything. So when you made at least one payment, you made the first step, getting into Web3, getting into the new trend, and getting familiar with the new possibilities. And those are great possibilities who did not have understanding how money can be made. So thank you very much, Sergey. So guys, I will give you the second code. So please open the community space, and I will give you the code. So 044 032 044 032. I'm getting into community space. I'm hitting the menu and I'm entering the community space. 044 032 send. 044 032 sent, and we're waiting for the confirmation. We do have a lot of people, and we need some time to process your application. And I would like to let everyone know that whoever enters those two codes, and at the end of the day, we will have also a competition. So 044032, please put in the chat if you manage to deal with this task. So 044032, I will stop sharing my screen. 044032. So please write in the chat if you went through this task, and we will continue. I wait. Yes, I see the reactions in the chat. Yes, great. Who would like to tell? So right now, I would like to invite to this very stage our team, and maybe to interact with our community managers, with people who are developing other regions. And we've got a team, and our team from Africa. And before I invite them, yes, Sergey, thank you very much. We're not saying goodbye to each other yet. Let's talk to our team, and I will invite you for sure for the main competition. So Ilya, our SDO, who is in Africa. So if you can hear us, please activate your mic and we will talk to you. And we've got 3-4 minutes per message, and we do have many other regions from various regions. So Ilya, the floor is yours. So hello everyone. I hope there will be an English interpretation, and we have a big community. So we have a very special day. We do have a special day tomorrow, and I've been here for 4 months in Nigeria, in Africa. And this is the large step, I would say, and maybe not for the whole humanity, but I think for half of the people who think, of people who like to reflect on things, people who are capable of making the right decision as far as personal development is concerned, and basically people who like to develop themselves as personalities, as digital personalities, because I think we understand that the era of digital currency has started. And I would like to thank you for your contribution. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for participating. And thank you for giving us, positive reactions. Thanks for the feedback. I'm very grateful that we're moving forward and we are at the beginning of this path. And I'm thrilled because what will be happening in a year? So what will be happening at this very place, at this virtual place in a year? So I'm afraid to imagine. So the number of people who will be attending our meetings. So the very thought that we will be able to travel only using a telephone and we would not need credit card or cash. And I think we're not ready to process, and we'll be able to fly from Africa, from Europe, and you would be able to use crypto. You would not need dollars. You would not need anything. So this is the future, and the future is here and now. So thank you very much. Thank you for being here. I think if Yevgeny gives me an opportunity, I'll give the floor to guys. Да.
Oh, hello everyone. I hope you can all hear me. My name is Abdulkadir Haruna Ruga. I'm from the western part of Africa, Nigeria precisely. It was really an amazing fun, which we started right from ourselves, and we got so many good leaders from different parts of Africa, which we've been doing well. A lot of us believe in us and we PayChanger to organize the journey. We started right from the token cells, and now the journey. I would say thank you to those that believe in us and that believe that yes, PayChanger, it's really going to do very well with the people here, and the time is now. Why I say the time is now is this is when we make a lot of money from PayChanger. And it's really a very great opportunity for us. Why do we say that? Because we have payment solutions and PayChanger there are restrictions, there are so many charges, there are so many fees. You traveling from one country to another, for you to spend your own money, it's a problem. So we really say thank you Okay, can you hear me now? Hello? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I sent you
You? Okay. 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 I think I go with French. I go with both, if you care. I know Camille can speak better. Camille can speak better French. Mondo, comment ça va? Camille Mondo? Ah. Okay, let's go now. I really want to appreciate. The presence of PayChanger in Africa, and in West Africa, in Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Nigeria. And we are strong believe that we will not disappoint the entire team of the PayChanger in Africa and in Europe. I think there's still more to come from us, and we'll give our best to it. From tomorrow, we are going to take a venture of PayChanger all over Africa, and we will do it together. And I can tell you, we can do it. Thank you very much. Everybody, love from Africa, love from Nigeria. Thank you. I'm done.
So thank you. I would like to thank everyone. So I think, Yevgeny, I will give the floor to you, so you would be able to give some additional comments to our community. So I would like to thank our African community, and we are waiting for your events. So please start using Telegram. And we have prepared a great deal for you, but unfortunately you are not using Telegram yet. And when you realize, I think you will realize how the team takes care of the community. So we do have the unique person, the development director, not exclusively for Asia. And we have a person who works worldwide, and he knows many partners, and Mr. Camille Munda. So Camille, I would like to ask you, what was so special about the product? What was so special about the community? So Camille, the floor is yours. So I think the reason why I was so attracted to the community. So this is an interesting question, because me alongside with Sergey. So I would like to congratulate Sergey. It's been quite a journey. Why I would like to congratulate Sergey first and foremost, because this very concept, and when we were at the very beginning, so he
Nggak bisa. Ya.
Videonya buka.
So the question is, can we allow him to make an intervention?
Tidak bisa membuka video, Mr. Kamil. Oke. Halo, selamat malam semuanya. Yang saya hormati di sini ada CEO dari PayChanger, Mr. Pak Serhi Moskalenko. Saya sangat hormat dengan beliau. Sangat tenang saya diundang di acara yang sangat luar biasa malam ini di Indonesia, di Jakarta. Dan saya sangat optimis dengan PayChanger bahwa Indonesia akan sangat berkembang lebih pesat daripada sebelumnya di presale. Dan kontrak staking ini sangat efektif untuk masyarakat Indonesia. Dan Indonesia sudah menyambut lebih dari 200 orang yang akan melakukan pembelian kontrak staking. Ini adalah awal yang sangat baik dengan adanya PayChanger dengan sistem transparansi di seluruh dunia. Semua orang bisa akses dengan transparansi itu yang terbaik dengan sistem transparan dan desentralisasi sistem PayChanger. Dengan buat rekan-rekan yang ada di seluruh dunia, mari kita sambut gembira PayChanger. Kita bersatu untuk membangun komunitas yang besar untuk memakmurkan masyarakat dari seluruh Indonesia dan seluruh dunia bisa menggunakan PayChanger.
Wih, keren. PayChanger luar biasa.
Terima kasih.
I would like to thank everyone. So let's approach the end of our today's broadcast. Yes, the thing is we are a bit behind the schedule. So guys, yeah, I would like to thank everyone. So people, so we've got the last but not least participants of our today's speech. So, and we will go bow to our competition. So Lena Lynch, so the person who was talking about tokenomics. So Yelena, if you are here, please turn on your mic. So you will have the floor of 2-3 minutes, and we would like to move forward because we are behind the schedule. So I activated my mic, but I cannot turn my camera on. Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. So as far as camera, yes, I cannot turn on my camera. So try to make it right now. Yes. So yeah, here we go. So hello, everyone. Hello, guys. So I'm not going to take too much time because I think you must be tired. So just a couple of minutes. So I just wanted to share my brief history of PayChangers. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy with the fact that we have a new stage of movement as far as our roadmap is concerned. So the stage of growth, the stage of revenue for all of us. So before our Zoom, I was trying to recall how I became an ambassador of PayChanger company, and I found from my female friend. So not only she is my female friend, but also she's an investor of the project. And since I organize the reviews on crypto projects, and I decided to figure out, so what's the deal with tokenomics, what's the deal with marketing, and what are the prospects of this project. And since I take everything very seriously, and I asked my mentor, so Alexander, I think many of you know him, so I asked him to organize the meetings with Mr. Sergey Moskalenko, and I had a great deal of questions. And because initially I thought the dynamic was a bit complicated, so I did not think that he would agree to organize a call. So we got in touch, and during the personal call, I became involved in the project, and from the crypto blogger, I organized the review, and I think this is one of the best reviews. And I would like to talk about everything in a great detail. But before analyzing the project, I analyze the project not only from the marketing point of view and not only from other nuances point of view, but there are some nuances that are also in the roadmap. So I've got two important points. So does the world need this project, and is there a use in this project? And I know that this crypto topic, so I think this is something will be trendy moving forward 1 year, and I'm convinced 100%. And I dream of this day where I would pay for everything with the crypto. And once we started to introduce the digital governmental currencies, and I think we will have tens of millions of people. And during the separate Zoom, I will let you know why I think this way. And PayChanger at this very moment, and in my personal view, and given that I studied the market, so this is something unique and something that cannot be replicated. So the world needs it. So the first point was over. And the second point, and whether or not this project is in line with its values. And the PayChanger, because it's all about freedom, it's all about the freedom of choice, it's all about the freedom of making money, and it's all about the freedom, and it's all about the progress. So therefore, I am with PayChanger, therefore I'm with you for a long time, and I'm waiting for the activity that will start tomorrow during the listing. I'm in the process of preparing a useful Zoom, and step by step, you will become more experienced and you will become more advanced. And I'm very happy, and I would like to thank the team for the drive. I'd like to thank you for the support. And I think I will give the floor to Yevgeny, because everyone is waiting for competition results. And I'm also I also hope to win this Bitcoin or any other prize for that matter. So yes, thank you, Yelena. So all the speakers, yes, let's go back to the competitions. All the speakers made an intervention. So we also were supposed to have our technical director, Nikita, and who showed us the app itself. So he's on the road and he would like to send you his greetings. And I would like to let Andrei know, and he's the community manager, and he is creating many things that we transfer to the community. And he left a beautiful message. He left a message for you, and he wants us to proceed to the competition. So guys, so a long awaited event is about to take place, something that we've been waiting for several months. And I think the Sergey himself will participate to make sure that he is pressing with his own hand on the randomizer, and we will figure out who the winner is. And while Sergey is connecting, so I would like to remind you the second code. So 044032. So this is the code that you would need to participate in this competition. So Sergey, please let everyone know, let us know what type of help you would need when, yes, finalizing the competition. So yes, I wanted to attend personally because the webinars normally they go without me, and therefore I wanted to be present during this competition, and I wanted to congratulate the winner. And I think we can do that the way we used to do this before. So you can press the randomizer. So imagine my hand is on your keyboard. Okay. So just give me 1 second. So we just need 1 second to make sure that we connected it all. So guys, so if you are standing, please sit down. And if you have a dry throat, just make sure you have some water. So we will have a moment. Let's just figure out the total amount. So $10,000 plus $5,000. So $15,000 plus Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is about to hit $30,000. And this is what we'll have live. And we'll have 16 winners. And this is not everything. We'll have one more competition after that. So please do not go anywhere. So, dear community managers, please help me with the list. Please help me with the table. So we would like to show it. So, guys. Just a couple of seconds. So what's the way to proceed with the competition? So I would like to demonstrate the screen. So at the end of the day, I wanted to let everyone know that indeed more than 200,000 participants and more than 3,000 tickets participate in today's competition, and what would be the way that the story will unfold. So in our randomizer from the first figure till the last one, and we'll take into account the number of tickets that you have. And I will activate the screen demonstration. So the way to share the screen. So 3,820 tickets. And let's activate the screen demonstration, share. So let me adjust it on my screen. So please let me know whether or not you see my screen. Yes, we see your screen. So we look at this A column. And yes, do let me know, our community managers, what is the column based on which we do everything. So from the first number, so until 3,820. So I'll just transfer it over. So from the first all the way to 3,820. So you would be able to see everything. So community managers, do let me know. So we're looking at the number. Yes, so this is starting from number 2. So this is an A column. And it turns out that we do it from 1 until 3,820. Am I right? So in our randomizer, we put so without any repetition, we will mention that. Let's go. Yes, 3,820. So you can take a look. So this is the last ticket. So we go back and we show the 15 winners. So I suggest that we start with the position number 15. So whoever wins $500, and moving forward, we've got $1,000, and the 16th winner, it will be, and winner number 16, this will be the person who would win the Bitcoin. So I would like to remind everyone as for conditions, and we are launching everything live. Just have a look. So the one ticket for 0.3 BNB. So the number of tickets, you could have an unlimited number of tickets. So just more than 20 participants, as far as I understand, and 3,820 tickets. So there is someone who has 30 tickets, 1,000 tickets, and their chances are increasing. Everyone knew everything in advance. So as of today, so from 1 all the way to 3,820, and therefore we do that. So we clear that to make sure we avoid repetition. 3,820. And now we have the last question, and we will begin. And here we have 10 winners for 500, 5 winners who would win 1,000, and the winner number 16 who would win the Bitcoin. So here we do have the login, and we have the personal wallets, and we see how many tickets were purchased, and from 1 until 3,820. So everyone is ready. So InQ are ready. So yes, we spent a lot of time. So yeah, just put it in the chat. Just write that, yes, we're ready, and we can start. So we used to sell tokens, and for tokens, we are organizing a competitions, and certain tickets will win. So dear friends, please let us know whether or not you are ready. So this is a very important moment. So yes. So Sergey, yeah, you just, so I would like to congratulate you all. So 16 persons. And I wish everyone, so I hope that everyone will have this hope to win 1 Bitcoin, but 500 and 1,000 was also not canceled. So 10 persons. So 3,756. And our community manager, I would like to fixate this 3,000. So yeah, 3,756. 3,756. So who would become a winner? So yeah, 3,000. So academic 16. I would like to congratulate you. Yes, you receive $5,500. So, dear friends, I cannot make any adjustments. Yes, our community management. So 3,756. 3,756. Let's go forward. Now, winner number 2. Generate. 828. 828. Let's have a look. So 828. So Nicodim. So elementarim. So 828. I would like to congratulate you. And everything is being fixated. Let's move very quickly, and you'll be able to observe that story. So 604. So who is the winner? 604. So Mr. Раздвоение самости. So 500, and you become a happy winner. So the next number, 668. So 668. So 668. Amin. So I congratulate you. You also become a winner. So we've got 4 winners. And who is the winner number 5? And winner number 5. So 2343. 2343. So let's just scroll down. So 2343. So 2343. So Mr. Sergey Mironov, I would like to congratulate you. So you also win $500. So winner number 6. Yes, 969. 969. 969. So 969. Okay. So Academic M, I would like to congratulate you. 969. So winner number 7. 3647. 3647. 3647. And those codes that we entered, we will have a separate competition. 3647. So Mr. Bogdan Danilenko, I would like to congratulate you. So you receive $500. So the winner number 8. So we will figure out. And 1661. 1661. 1661. So Bogdan Danilenko. So what I would like, so we do have a different number of tickets. There are people who have 100, and so you had an opportunity to buy an unlimited number of those tickets. So winner number 9, 118. 118. So winner number 9. So 118. Winner number 9. So Mr. Vladimir, I would like to congratulate you, Vladimir Shemchuk. You are winner number 9. So winner number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everything is correct. Winner number 10. So winner number 10. Yes. 3069. So I'll go all the way down. So 3069. Sergey Mironov, I would like to congratulate you, Sergey Mironov. So this is your lucky number. So you are the last winner who would win $500. And we'll have 5 more winners who would win $1,000. So people, let's go. Who would win $1,000? So 2522. 2522. So 2522. So Pavel, I would like to congratulate you. So 25.22, and you receive $1,000. So, Pavel, yeah, 21.75. 21.75. So 21.75. Yes, Academic M, I would like to congratulate you. So what a great thing is to have, yeah, many winners. So who is here among winners? Yes, write this information in the chat. So in case you won, just put everything in the chat. And I'm sure you look at this competition. Who would become the third winner? So 2027.39. 27.39. 27.39 academic. I congratulate you. Yeah, you receive $1 more $1,000. So 3 winners we've got so far. Winner number 4. So 15.39. 15.39. 15.39. So 15.39. So Sergey Mironov, I would like to congratulate you. Yes, 1539 is your lucky number. So we can see who is buying 100 and 200 tickets. So winner number 5. So we are one step away from the main winner. So 36.88. So 36.88, Mr. Artyom, I would like to congratulate you. So this is your lucky ticket. And this was the last 5 winner who is supposed to receive $1,000. And now, yes, please prepare your drums. We'll have something very interesting. So Sergey, so I'm just waiting for your command. So dear participants, I hope that a good person will receive this prize. And I hope you would use this prize wisely. And I hope this will be the right step into the right direction, into the digital technologies. So number 57. So 57, as strange as it is. Yeah, 57. Let's go to the very beginning. So are you worrying? So 57, let's take a look. So Tango 168. So I congratulate you. So Tango 168. In case you are here with us, please let us know. We will, basically congratulate you. So Tango 168, whoever it is, I congratulate you. So yes, they know who this investor is. So we would need to go to the right. 54 tickets. So not a huge investor, but yes, the person got lucky and the person won. So I congratulate Tango 168. And guys, all the prices, everything you earned. So we will have the prices and we will congratulate all the winners and we will transfer these prices. So this is very good. So next week we will organize a webinar. So please let us know, let our community managers know, and we will be basically carrying you on our hands. So good. So what I wanted to say, so people do not go away. So we'll have 10 winners and for $1,000 each, and also 5 boxes. So, people, I would like to ask you, so what will be happening? So we will open the table where we've got 2 codes, and we will open what number of people were entering those codes. And the classic competition. So my hands are wet. Just, yeah, imagine $45,000. And this is something that we are dealing with live, and 16 winners. So I would like to congratulate everyone. So you are very well done. You contributed, and you have the right to call yourselves winners. And 29th of April, and we go down. And I would like to remind everyone that we have a listing tomorrow at 12 o'clock. You will have an opportunity to buy the tokens, and token holder, you will have an opportunity to sell your tokens in case they want to do so. So I've got the table. So you see the table. And today we'll also have 15 winners. So from number 1, so we've got the figures. We see the number of participants. And the last participant, 584. And here we have the number 1. And we clear everything over here. And let's go. So it's 452, 452. 452. Yes, Vendetta 13. I congratulate you. You are the first winner. Number 2, 218. 218. 218, number 2. So, Mr. Yuri, I congratulate you. You are the second winner. So, the winner number 3, number 6. Number 6. And you also, so Victor Irbis, 83. I congratulate you. You are the winner. So the fourth person who will take the prize, 283. So 283. So let's go. 283. King. So I congratulate you. So you are the next winner. So winner number 5. So number 78. Let's take a look who has this number. Merisable 04. I congratulate you. So in case I mispronounce, please forgive me. So winner number 6. So 559. Let's go down. 559. And who is the winner? So Anatoly, I congratulate you. So 559. Let's go further. So it's 441. This is the next number. Let's take a look. So Forrest, I would like to congratulate you. You are the next winner. So the next winner, 291. 291. This is the next winner. So 291. this is Lord Mrock. So you are also the winner. And we have a couple of winners. So 458. 458. So Felix Lati, I congratulate you. So 458. So the 10th winner who take the cash prize is number 26. Let's take a look. And so number 26. So waiter, I congratulate you, number 26. And we'll have 5 winners who would take the prizes from PayChanger company. So winner number 1. So number 150. So Natalia, I congratulate you. So number 150. Number 2, let's go. So number 159. 159. And the winner is Alexander Bajenov. I congratulate you, number 159. And the third winner, who would be the third winner? 295. 295. So winner number 3. So this is the person who would receive the box, stranger. So I congratulate you, 295. You are the third winner. Winner number 4. So it's 88. So what a beautiful number, 88. So Igor Prokushev, sorry if I mispronounce. I congratulate you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4. And the last winner for today. So what would that number be? 538. 538. So your winner number 30. So who is the winner? So Anna Wolf. I would like to congratulate you. 538. So guys, so this is the end of our competition. So let's summarize. So we had 30 winners. Just think about it, 30 winners. And so we spent together 2 hours. So this was a large, broadcast. We waited for this competition, and every partner was waiting for this very moment. And let's summarize. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we'll have a listing on the stock exchange, on the trading platform, and you'll find a large amount of information that has to do with today's broadcast and with further actions. And tomorrow during the listing, you will have an opportunity to buy tokens and to buy subscriptions, something that will allow you to double your income. So PayChanger, in theory, can become a source of your constant income. So my name is Evgeny Adler. Good luck, and we'll see you very soon.